Welcome back to day number 2 of the GMC Rangeland Derby here at the Calgary Stampede. Jim Van Horne, Tom Glass, and Christina Barnes with heats of night number 2. This is heat 7 coming up. We're going to try something a little bit different. I don't think this has ever been tried before at a chuck wagon race. Mark Sutherland has agreed graciously to wear a mic during the race. And there he is right there in the red jacket. We are going to attempt to talk to him, barring any technical difficulties, as the wagon goes around. Now, we're not going to talk to Mark until he gets through the first turn, because he needs all his concentration to get through the turn safely. But if he gets through the turn, it's fine. And if he's okay and he has no technical problems, we'll be able to chat with Mark during the race itself. This gives us a different perspective on what a chuck wagon driver goes through during a race.
Yeah, there's not too many guys out there that say too much, but they tell me that Mark's always talking. There's a rider comes up beside him, he'll get talking to him, or other drivers. And I used to race against Richard Cosgrave, and we'd get beside each other, and I'd holler over at Richard, "Well, we're going pretty good, Richard. You know, who do you think's going to win this?" And he would never look at me. He was so concentrated. After the race, he'd laugh, but he would never talk to me. But this will be quite interesting. If it works, we'll try and talk to Mark as he turns around the first 2 corners.
That was his uncle Kirk Sutherland making his way to the barrel at 1:17.33. Jerry Bremner is going to be right next to him at 1:17.44. There's Mark Sutherland. He's in 3rd place overall, 1:15.82, and Colt Cosgrave will be on the 1 barrel, 1:18.21. He is in 20th place, picked up $2,000 in prize money last night. We're just about set to go. Let's go to Les McIntyre.
There's a Horne and a quick start right across the board. Mark Sutherland quick on that number 2 barrel with the Cowboys posse right alongside of Colt Cosgrave. And the Edge School for Athletes, Colt Cosgrave steals a rail away from Mark Sutherland as 2 young wagon men carry on the great family traditions. And in behind, along that rail position, Jerry Bremner holding off Kirk Sutherland, Mark's uncle, who is right in behind him as they fly into that second turn. It's the Polka Dot Challenge. Colt Cosgrave is out in front with the Edge School for Athletics. He's hanging on to the lead.
Hey, Mark, can you hear me out there?
I can hear you, Tommy.
Hey, that young nephew of mine's got the rail on you. Going to catch him coming home?
Yeah, well, I'm hoping for some run coming home. I think that's the best. I wish you wouldn't have caught Colt so well.
Well, you got a hold of him now. We see you throwing your lines at him, but Colt's hanging on pretty good out front, but I see you're coming at him now. There you go. You're coming at him now.
In behind, but it's going to be Colt Cosgrave by a horse length. Mark Sutherland, Jerry Bremner, and Kirk Sutherland all roll in another tight, well-driven heat number 7.
Unofficial time, 1:16.52. Colt Cosgrave holding on at the wire to a hard-charging Mark Sutherland. We'll talk to him again just after we take a look at these replays, Tom.
Oh, Colt, watch this. He hits a barrel with his wheeler's bum, coming back out. Oh, just made a fantastic turn, but Colt, that's cutting it way too close. Here comes Mark laying right in beside him, and there's a great race. Now, Mark, he's just looking over there. He's too wide. He knows he's got some run. He's kind of just hanging on to him now, just waiting for the home stretch.
You know, just listening to him on the backstretch with the wind and the sound of the wagon and the horses and everyone around him, what a different experience it is to actually hear what goes on the backstretch.
Yeah, it's noisy. The wind's going, them wagons rattle, and you know, just to have that feel like he calls out my name. Hey, Tom, I can hear you. So relaxed guy, having a lot of fun out there.
Well, that's what it's all about.
Hey, Mark, can you hear me? It's Tom up here.
Hi, Tom. I got you again, yeah.
Well, you just about got there, but it was close.
I thought I had him. I don't know. He had something left in the tank. You know, like you said, I sat on the horses a little bit there going around the backstretch, and, well, I thought I'd have enough, but I didn't.
Yeah, well, you guys are still good. I think you're 16:52 down there at the end. I think Colt's got a day money right now, and you were real close.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, you know, Colt's been running so hard, and when you're in heats like this with Colt and Kirk, those guys are running. So, you know, if you follow them or go around them too wide, I've lost bigger races by smaller margins, as you remember, Tommy. So.
Yeah, you did at Panuca with your dad. It was great. You know, a guy don't mind being second if the guy that outruns you is first.
It depends. If it's for 50,000, it hurts, Tommy.
Yeah, it does. But tonight you'll take that and move you right into the average there, right in the top two.
Yeah, we'll move up. It was a clean run. The Outriders did their job. Track's a little heavier tonight. I don't know why that is, but you know, I'm sure they'll fix that tomorrow and add less water.
Hey, Mark, it's Jim Van Horne. Congratulations on your second place finish tonight. First place yesterday. This has to give you a lot of confidence going into the next couple of days before the reseeding.
Well, as you know, Tommy's mentioned quite a few times, the horses that we use, you know, I'm going to switch tomorrow because most guys have two outfits. So these horses did good. You know, I got a ton of confidence in them. I'm looking at my 1652 right now, yeah, on the Wrangler score clock. But you know, the second hook tomorrow is going to have to do their job too, and well, we'll see how it goes. But I wish I could, you know, I wish I could drive these horses every night, race 2 nights and then have a night off, and race 2 nights and have a night off.
Well, listen, Mark, we really appreciate you participating in this little experiment of ours. It came across tremendously well. Congratulations and best of luck the rest of the Rangeland Derby.
Thanks. I wish I'd have won it for you guys, but I didn't.
Hey,
if you can't win it, I might as well be my nephew.
Yeah, I know you were cheering quietly, Tommy. Thank you.
Got to keep it in the family, you know. You were my second choice, though, Mark.
I know you are. I know I am. Thanks, Tommy.
Mark Sutherland finishing second in this heat number 7 behind Colt Cosgrave. The winning time 1:16.52. That is unofficial, of course, until everything is verified by the judges upstairs. And we thank Mark Sutherland for his participation tonight.
That was good.